being here with you all today. You're just all my crew, and it just feels so good to be here today. As you know, my name is Vicky and I lost my little girl Líadán to Trisomy 18. I've told her story at the rally before, and 5 years ago today, this very day, we were told our little girl wouldn't live long if she was born. To say my heart shattered that day was an understatement. I didn't think you could miss a baby that hadn't lived a day outside your body. How incredibly naive and completely wrong I was. Líadán changed my entire world. People who say these 6 little babies are not worthy of life are wrong. I believe she graced me for a reason. I believe her life was entire for her, and I believe she knows how loved she is, and I believe she put me on the path I am on now, and that is why I help with Every Life Counts. When I heard about the baby in Hollis Street, who was misdiagnosed with Trisomy 18, and then gone on to be aborted because the doctors told her parents not to wait for the full results of the test, my heart broke for that child, aborted at 15 weeks. I'm devastated for the parents because what they've said in the papers makes it increasingly clear that they felt pushed towards abortion at a time when they were both vulnerable and fearful. What was perhaps the most revealing and disturbing of us all was the parents say that they never raised the issue of abortion, and that seemingly came from the medics at the National Maternity Hospital. And it is also beyond disturbing that some of the medics in that hospital are also partners in the company that provide the testings of these conditions. That can't be right. And the parents are afraid the government are trying to sweep this terrible, heartbreaking case under the carpet. We need to send a message here today that we stand with all the families who are offered only abortion and sorrow instead of love and support. I know what it is like. I know that pressure to abort, to be told your child is a fatal abnormality. That horrible, ugly phrase the parents have literally begged Simon Harris and the HSC not to use. It happened to me. So I know in that fear and panic, people can be made feel there is no other option. But there is. There is the option of loving and holding your beautiful child, whose life may be short, but is every bit as important as Simon Harris's life. Long before the referendum last year, the parents in Every Life Counts, the support group for families whose babies have a life-limiting condition, wrote to Varadkar and also to Simon Harris. We explained that the parents were not given real, factual information about the conditions being diagnosed, and we knew the distinction between a screening and a diagnostic test. We wanted to explain that doctors needed to be aware of the new findings in relation to conditions like Trisomy 18, which showed that babies like my Líadán live longer than sometimes expected. But neither Varadkar or Simon Harris agreed to meet us. Neither of them wanted to listen to bereaved parents who were desperate for the system to learn from its mistakes. Instead, both of them seemed fixated on using very sick babies to legalise abortion. It didn't seem to matter that there was no safeguards in place to ensure parents would not be pushed towards abortion. No safeguards to ensure that so-called choice would not become an expectation. So they didn't ensure that a diagnostic test was made mandatory in these cases. And you know, the truth is that Simon Harris and Varadkar cannot escape the shared responsibility for this baby's death. For that, they should be held to account, and for that, they should be ashamed. baby back, but we need to keep standing strong to ensure that our laws and our medical professionals understand that they cannot push abortion as a first option. Every life counts helps families in this situation every single day. We know from medical research that when families get help and support, 85% choose life for their baby. They choose love for the whole family. And isn't that amazing? And isn't that worth fighting for? The courage and the love of these families is both uplifting and humbling. When they get the support they need, they are strong and determined to pour a lifetime of love into their baby's life, however short that may be. Now that the 8th is gone, we need to work to restrict the harm of this cruel regime, to double our efforts to protect those babies and those families, and to make sure that we, as a country, understand that every life counts.